What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod back with another video, and today I'm gonna hit up the Goodwill to see what I can find to sell on eBay and on Poshmark. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so we in the men's section as usual, and the first shirt I saw was this shirt from the brand Lucky Brand. And as you guys know, Lucky Brand isn't one of those brands that sell for a ton of profit, especially their shirts. But this Goodwill was clearly tripping today because they priced this one for 10 bucks. So if you guys see Lucky Brand, pass on it, especially if it's 10 bucks. If it's $1, try your luck. Next, I saw this cycling jersey from the brand Castelli, and I usually sell these for about 35 bucks. During the summertime, these were like perfect to find. Now it's kind of late to be trying to sell these, but honestly, this one is still a really nice shirt, even though it does have a minor stain on the back. Pretty sure I can get that out, but I'll probably grab this one since it's only 2 bucks. Next up is this women's Nike soccer polo, and I'm not sure what team that is. I think it's Netherlands, but stuff like this I usually like to pick up only because I like selling like athletic wear in my Poshmark Closet and eBay store. That might sell for about 20 bucks. Next up, we got this Arsenal soccer jersey, and I was very questionable about this one because, as you guys can see, there was some peeling on here and it looked pretty authentic at first, but then I saw this Nike check and some of the stitching looked a little off with that. So I was immediately just, had some doubts about this jersey. And if it was real, I probably still wouldn't have picked it up because of the peeling, but because I had doubts of its authenticity, definitely passed on it. Next is another brand that I used to sell a ton of, and this is Orvis. Orvis pieces used to sell for me fairly often for like 25-30 bucks. Now I'm seeing these brand new on eBay for like $16. So I'm probably not going to grab this one up, even though it is in a really good size. They're asking $5.99. If it was maybe 2 bucks or $1, I probably would have took a chance on it, but this might probably sit for a very long time. Next up is a brand that I sold not too long ago, a Rain Spooner. I feel like I'm talking about this brand a lot, but it's just because this is the brand I'm finding in the thrifts. But this one, I'm definitely grabbing this one up. This shirt should sell for about 30, maybe 35 bucks for me on eBay or on Poshmark, and I think they were asking $4.99. And right next to that shirt was this Nike Manchester United jersey, and this one was in really good condition, and this one was in also a really good size large. And the difference between this one and that other jersey that I passed on, as you guys can see, there were no cracking in the logo with this jersey in particular. This one was really nice and really clean. And this one, I was 100% sure of its authenticity. Some jerseys, they make a ton of fakes, and they make them, some look really good. So I wasn't really too sure about that one, but this one was 100% authentic. Everything checked out, and I should get maybe 30 to 35 bucks for this one. Next was this pair of Hoka 1-1s, and these are all the shoes that I grabbed up at one point, because when it comes to grabbing up the shoes when they first put them out, it's usually like a war zone in there. So I just have to go in and get out. But I found these for $12.99. Price pretty high, but I mean, these always sell pretty well for me, so I'll still pick them up. Next is this pair of hiking boots, and this is a pair of La Sportiva, and these sell for a ton of profit for me. I usually always get at least 60 bucks for these type of boots. And these look older, so I'm gonna have to do some research just to see the price point where I should price it. And they priced it pretty high, so I mean, I'm gonna price mine pretty high as well, since I have a decent amount of money invested in those. But I'm probably gonna clean them up just so I can get top dollar, maybe 100 bucks for those. And next was this pair of Cole Haan shoes, kind of looking like a low cut Chelsea boot, but overall really good condition. Nothing that I can't clean up and just make it look really nice. And I'll probably throw some brown shoe polish on here and make it look even better. But I'll probably get about 40 bucks for these. This isn't gonna a ton of profit to be made, but those should sell pretty quickly. And the last pair of shoes that I got was this pair of, I believe these are Energy Boost. I'm not exactly sure the name of these sneakers. I don't remember, but they don't sell for a ton of profit either. Probably about 35 to 45 bucks I should get for those. But they were in good condition, and it was a size 12. So I'm definitely going to be scooping up those. And overall, pretty good haul in this first store. So I hit up the other Goodwill on the other side of town, and this one, they had a bunch of bulky stuff in the back, so I just wanted to see what these were about. And this wasn't anything special, just a vintage sewing machine, but I used to sew back in the day when I used to do tailoring and stuff like that, so I'm always interested in some of the sewing machines that they have at some of these Goodwills, but 50 bucks is just way too much for me. Right next to that one was this older printer, and I believe this was just like one of those like a wide format printer. Nothing crazy about this one, but they clearly looked this one up on eBay to see how to price it, because I checked the comps just to see what it was about, and similar printers were selling for about $200 or $300 on eBay, and of course they just priced theirs the same. But something like this, it definitely wouldn't last long. I know somebody will probably grab this one up and probably use this for their home business. But next up, I saw this pair of New Balance sneakers, and these were a pair of 996s, and these were brand new without the box. So this was a really good if the price was right, but $30 are just way too much. I checked eBay and these were actually selling for about $30 to $40 brand new with the box. So this was definitely not going to be a smart purchase for me. But if you guys do come across these shoes, pick it up if it's in a good condition. Now here we got another pair of Hoka 11s, and I usually sell this particular style for about $40 to $50 depending on the condition, and they were asking $10 for these, but overall the condition just wasn't really that good. As you can see on the bottoms, there were a lot of wear on those. Inside's not too bad, but overall I know this shoe would probably sit for a very long time, especially if I take a photo of the bottom. Most people that run in those shoes probably wouldn't want them, so I passed on it. Most likely somebody probably would still pick those up and flip them for maybe $30, but I wasn't interested. Next we found this pair of Nike denim blazers, and these were pretty rare. I never seen this colorway, but it did have a hole, and I wasn't sure if that hole was part of the style or if this hole just came because of the somebody tried to rip a patch off. So I absolutely passed on those. I don't want to sell any shoes with holes in them, but this one was easily the find of the day, and it's the last thing I found, which was crazy. So this blazer easily would sell for about $100. This brand is from Ben Silver Charleston. I usually sell anything from this brand for at least $50, whether it's shirts, pants, whatever. I never saw a blazer from this brand before, so I was pretty excited. And once I saw that the fabric it was made from was Harris tweed, I instantly knew that this was gonna be money. So I'm easily gonna get at least $100. I might price it on the higher end, maybe 130, 140, just because the overall condition was really good. But I was really glad I was able to find this one. Alright y'all, that's all I got for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed that one, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm tight and now I'm off this shit. You should wanna be a real